Cristiano Ronaldo breaks silence on Piers Morgan interview in unexpected press conference as massive fight breaks out in Man United training involving Anthony Martial. Cristiano Ronaldo has broken his silence following his interview with Piers Morgan. The Manchester United superstar has surprised the media in Qatar by unexpectedly turning up to a press conference. Ronaldo's hugely controversial interview with Morgan aired last Wednesday and Thursday as he began preparations for the World Cup with Portugal. The 37-year-old was critical of United, the club's hierarchy, manager Erik ten Hag, as well as several high-profile former players such as Gary Neville and Wayne Rooney. It has caused shockwaves throughout the world of football, and United are exploring the possibility of suing the superstar and sacking him. The likes of Neville have criticized Ronaldo for the timing of the interview, but in a surprise to a small gathering of media at Portugal's training base in Qatar, Ronaldo was the player to speak at a press conference on Monday morning. And reflecting on the interview, he insisted he speaks when he wants to. Ronaldo said, "Timing is always timing. From your side, it is easy to look at how we can choose timings. Sometimes you write truths, sometimes you write lies. I don't have to worry what others think. I talk when I want to. Everybody knows who I am, what I believe in." Morgan first revealed that an interview had taken place just hours after United beat Fulham 2-1 in the final game before the break for the World Cup on November 13th. Neville was not happy that the United spotlight was taken away from teenager Alejandro Garnacho, who scored the winner at Craven Cottage. During the press conference, Ronaldo also described himself as bulletproof and ironclad. The striker urged the Portuguese media to stop asking his teammates about him and his interview. Ronaldo also addressed the footage which some people suggested showed his United teammate Bruno Fernandes giving him the cold shoulder when he arrived in Lisbon last week. Ronaldo insisted he was joking with Fernandes because he turned up late to the training camp. He said his plane was late. I asked him, "Did you come by boat?" Ronaldo missed Portugal's warm-up match against Nigeria last Thursday with a stomach bug. However, he looks set to be fit to start the tournament this week. Portugal face Ghana in their World Cup opener on Thursday. Uruguay and South Korea are the two other teams in a strong-looking Group H. In other news, Anthony Martial involved in training bust-up with Man United teammate as session stopped. Man United boss Erik ten Hag is already dealing with the headache caused by Cristiano Ronaldo and was forced to temporarily halt a training session for non-World Cup players at Carrington. Anthony Martial has been involved in a bust-up with a youth team player that threatened to give Erik ten Hag another headache after the Cristiano Ronaldo saga. The Manchester United boss was forced to temporarily halt a training session for non-World Cup players at Carrington on Wednesday. It's understood Martial, one of several senior players not involved in Qatar, was taking part in one of the final sessions before being given a break. A number of youth team stars were also drafted in by ten Hag to boost the numbers, but events quickly spiraled out of control. It's believed under 18 star Dan Gore, signed from Burnley last summer, clattered Martial with a robust tackle which sparked an angry confrontation between the pair. Martial is alleged to have lashed out and caught the teenager, who is said to have stood his ground against the 26-year-old striker who was snubbed for the World Cup by France boss Didier Deschamps. The pair were pulled apart, with Gore told by ten Hag and his staff that tackling first-team stars was off-limits in training games. Martial is believed to have apologized to the youngster, and Gore was happy to make the peace. United insiders insist that it was the kind of flashpoint that is common at a top-flight club, where the pressure to impress is intense. Gore, described as a tenacious tackler by United's website, rejoined the session. He is rated highly by ten Hag and United's academy staff. The United boss has encouraged a competitive atmosphere in training, but the last thing he needed was an issue with Martial, as the Frenchman is expected to play a key role after the World Cup following Ronaldo's TV meltdown. The Portuguese's explosive interview with Piers Morgan on Talk TV means there is no way back. Martial, who has struggled with injuries again this season, is back to full fitness, and ten Hag believes he can give United a cutting edge in attack.